Hey everyone, it's Maibu here, giving you another update since my last one, where I was talking about how I was going to eventually get a motorhome and basically get on the road and get out of Connecticut. Well, I managed to actually get one for free, and I'm hopefully going to get it on the road. It needs a bit of work. The roof leaks, and it needs definitely an exterior cleaning. And I'll show you what it is right now. Don't mind all the car traffic, but this here is my 1985 Tiffin Allegro. I've named it Molo, and it is a Class A motorhome. It has an awning on the side, which is pretty. It has a generator, which I need to really fix. It's not running right now. It has a cracked windshield, as you can see up there. I'm going to have to see where I can find one. I may have difficulty with that. But this motorhome is sitting on a, I believe, a C30, P30 chassis? Van chassis? Yeah, I forget, honestly. It's a 1984 chassis, but a 1985 body style. And this motorhome actually runs and drives. That truck's not mine, it's my roommate's. So this is my entranceway here. I've got a bent step there, I've got to fix that. The carpet I'm going to be ripping out, I'm going to replace it. It really needs a complete interior overhaul. It's not all that great. I've still got to do some cleaning. I've started doing some. I brought the cabinets back to life. These were all covered in mold because this thing had been sitting for a while and it's been leaking for a while. So with water getting near all the time, it just kept building up a mold. This up here is a bed right above the cab. I'm going to be actually removing it because there's no need for it. It's just going to be pretty much probably me. Roof's been leaking pretty bad in the front there. I've really got to go through it and fix it. Oh, these spring beds are heavy. So this is my dash for it. The radio actually works, but only two of the speakers. One under there, and then there's two back in the back there, but on the left side over there, the one that's on that side is dead, not working. But this is the interior. I forget what class of interior this is. We have the main bed back here. Camper feels like it's leaning a little bit. Up here is another bed. It's also a storage area. The latch wasn't working. I fixed the latch. As you can see, this roof is stained badly from water. This air conditioner here and the one behind me on the other side over there has been leaking. That's got to be dealt with. And here we have the loo, the john, the toilet, the crapper, whatever you want to call it. Another cabin space. I gotta clean that one. It's got a little mold on it too. It's got the skylight up there. It's got a sink over here. And then, you know, like if I'm living with someone else or someone's living with me and say I'm in the shower and they gotta use the toilet. Well, guess what? The shower's separate. I've got to clean it in here. It's a mess. As you can see, that looks like it's separating there a little bit. That's okay. This is going to be a project over the winter. I'm going to clean it all up and redo a bunch of it. This interior is going to be all redone. The couch is going to be out of here. I'm going to put my desk over here with my computer and everything. Probably block off that window too. There's a storage cabinet under this that's on the outside of the camper. If you saw the door that was partially hanging off. I'm just going to seal that all up and box it all in. And then just make it a big area for my desk. Yeah. Windshield wipers work. Those fans on the dash actually work. The one on the left is a little noisy though. I've got to oil it. I'm guessing at one time the previous owners or whoever had it had a CB. And that's where it was. But, yeah. I've also got to replace that, I forget what they call that. The mounting bracket for the pipe for the table, as when I was trying to clean up around this area, there's a lot of garbage under there, and when I tried to take the poles out, they wouldn't come out. And that one, when I pulled on it, it actually cracked the base. I think it's a table base, whatever how you call it. But yeah, I've got to replace that one there. So now because of that, the table wobbles because of the crack. Yeah, it's been becoming a fun project, all cleaning everything. I got gloves because of all the mold that was in here at one time. But the cabinet cleaned up pretty nice. They actually got their color back. They don't look all green and moldy anymore. But here's the other AC that's also leaking. That's a common problem with these older motorhomes that had the AC units. They are the first to leak because the weight of the AC actually is making the roof sag a little. The TV antenna has definitely got a leak problem. It's actually really bad. It's very squishy. I'm going to fix all that once I redo the roof completely. I'm going to gut the entire ceiling out of here and just put all new paneling up there and basically call it a day with that, and the roof shouldn't leak no more. I'm going to get rid of the air conditioner units and the vents, except for the one in the shower and the bathroom. I'm going to keep those, but this one's going to go, that AC is going to go, and that AC is going to go. I don't need them. There's just no point. I can manage heat, and if I want to, I can get one of those portable standing AC units that I can run with the generator. Carpet, like I said, it's going to be coming out. I'm going to replace that with a new carpet. I don't like hardwood floors or tiles. I can't stand the feeling of it under my feet. But other than that, let me show you how well this thing runs. It's been sitting a few days. I haven't started it. Get the key out here and have a seat in these very plush captain's chairs. Little cup holder thing. It's actually on one of those stands as well. I got the steering wheel up so I can fit in here. So this has 48,000 original miles on it. Wasn't driven much. Individual wiper blade motors. That's pretty neat. So here we go. Let's get this key in here. Do we have power? Look at that. I didn't even pump the fuel. It's been sitting a few days and it started right up, so that's how I know this is a good motor. It does have an exhaust manifold leak that I do have to address, as you can hear under there. I would remove the doghouse, but I don't feel like it right now. It's too heavy. I'm having a little back problem this week. So the radio actually works. Turns on. Pretty neat. It's a nice view from here. I can see basically all around me. The mirror's broken. I got to replace that mirror. That mirror's got to be adjusted. But yeah, I'm not going to be driving this thing at all. It's going to be sitting here probably all winter while I work on it. But yeah. Oh, it's got a noisy belt. I got to address that. That's the gauges are looking pretty good. And what's good is this damn thing started better than my LTD did. Like, if I let that thing sit for a day and go try to start the next day, I would have to pump the hell out of the carburetor. This thing, I didn't even touch the pedal, and it fired right up. So, yeah, I think this would be a good project for me. Anyway, that's enough of that noisy mess. Oh, let me get up out of this chair. There's the other captain's chair. That floor is nasty because there's a lot of garbage in there when I acquired this thing. The guy just never cleaned it out. I had to do it. Other thing is, I don't know if the LP works. I never tested it. If not, I'll eventually find out. And I don't know if the furnace works, so I'm not going to be using that because obviously I need propane. I don't have any. And there's no external hookup for one either, for an external propane tank. These do work. My tanks aren't empty, so it's on LP, which is gas. Holding tank, that one's empty. That one's empty. I mean, it could be full and just not working right. Well, that's showing empty. The water and the battery. Battery is low. Battery 1 is dead. I'm guessing that's the water pump right there. But then, what is this under here? I gotta look that up to see what that goes to. I don't know what the switch goes to. It lights up, and it makes a noise. Maybe garbage disposal? I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but... Alright. Well... This is, like I said, this is my 1985 Tiffin Allegro. And I hope you've enjoyed watching and hope to watch me revamp this thing. I'm going to record it as I do, if I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, people.